How to do, adventure folk? I'm Frosted Fluff. Welcome back to another episode of Frosted Fluff's Gaming Stuff. In today's episode, we're going to be continuing Nowhere Girl. We are on episode 7, nearing the end. Just a quick recap of what happened in the last episode. Pseudo made it back to the afterlife. We met up with Wizard. Now we're in Soul Society. I guess we're Reapers, Bleach guys with the robes and swords. Anywho, I guess we're in the afterlife, but we're not really dead. And now we're kind of at endpoint in purgatory, I guess. Anywho, I should jump into it. I made it. I can't tell how long it's been. I've been walking for what feels like hours. My feet hurt like it's been days, and my mind refuses to believe it hasn't been years. But eventually I opened my eyes after a long stretch of walking with closed lids, and there it is. A big old, I'm going to say Bowser's in there, and he's plotting another plan to kidnap Princess Peach. The thing called Judgment. It spews out black flames, whipping and churning more like it than it looked like it would in the distance. Where's the music? Softly quiet. It's far more intimidating than the simple pillar of black light that it looked to be from afar. My instincts tell me immediately that's a bad idea to get near it. I mean, I guess if you have some marshmallows and s'mores, it wouldn't be that bad. But yeah, big old flame in the middle of nowhere, and the afterlife. I can't imagine would give off too many positive vibes. One wrong step and it's judgment. But it's not why I'm here. Uh, s, the moment I try to speak, my throat rasps, and I begin choking on what feels like sand. My throat doesn't hurt, or at least it didn't. And I didn't think I'd be walking around or sucking enough air to have made my throat so dry. I start coughing hard enough to give myself a headache. Good lordy, that's Pseudo? Pseudo, are you here? No response. Tumbleweed. But judgment makes a fair amount of noise. The licking of flames and dull roar is hard to raise my dry voice over. Pseudo, are you here? Anywhere? I decide to walk around the flaming pillar. It's wider than I had imagined, and my nervousness keeps me from circling too close. To be honest, if I were in that position, I'd try to pick up some kind of rock or whatever's in my pocket and throw it at the fire and like see what happens. Pseudo. Hello? Frosted Fluff? No way. You? I. Pseudo reaches her hand out to me. Ah, just as pretty as ever. I can't feel it, of course. Except for one unexplainable night. I've still not been able to touch her. As if it was her voice, not herself, who came to greet me. You're here. You're here. What are you doing? How did you get here? I asked Barracuda to bring me here. You know the wizard. You should have come here. Probably not. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I goofed. I goofed real bad. I forgot my phone in my other pants pocket. And why? I don't know. I don't know, Pseudo. But quick, let's take a selfie. We'll post it down on my Facebook. Cha-ching! Hashtag afterlife. Vibes are real. I just can't believe I found you. Hi. I don't even know what to say. Neither do I, to be honest. Quiet. Let's try to keep it positive and, I love you, darling. I love you too, Frosted Fluff. I love you. I miss you so much. But, hey, wait. You still have your skin. You should be all blue and translucent. Well, I didn't die. Barracuda just sent me here. That we know of. For all we know, we could have been like, hold on, before I go to the afterlife, I gotta go to the washroom. Just give me salt shaker to the back of the head. Anywho, what does that mean? So far, I still walk on two legs and practically nothing else. I think I'm stuck here. Sorry, just if you notice me kind of like messing up my words or like almost slurring, I was at work and I kind of, while I was stocking the line, I work as a line cook. I was stocking up my portion of the kitchen and I kind of tripped and managed to bite my tongue pretty good. So if I kind of mess up my words every now and again, it's because, well, my tongue hurts because I bit it pretty good. Anywho, yeah, me too. The time distortion in this place has given me a headache more than once already. As a consequence, I find myself musing on the silence between Pseudo and me. Neither of us are in a rush. No one seems to be around here. I look at her. We look at each other in a couple of different ways. Bound to go wow wow. First, we're confused, then concerned, then grateful, ecstatic, and then once again confused. I still want to know what the hell those flaming like things she's got around her. Are those like pets, or does she have some kind of superpower? I mean, I know we found out earlier in the game that she's like an airbender, but can she use those? Like, what's going on with that thing? All in the perfect and haunting silence of whatever the hell this place is actually called. Barrakiel seemed to think it was called Purgatory, but that seems to be what everyone else calls it. So, hi. Hi, Pseudo. Whoa, that's a little creepy. That sound that's kind of in the background. Ooh, that's very haunting. If I already hear that, like, anywhere, I'd be creeped out, to be honest. So what do we do now? I guess I didn't think this far ahead. Well, that's judgment behind us. Yeah, I heard. The only way out of here, right? Well, yeah, it's a little more than that. What do you know about it? It's where you find out where you're going, and then you go. Sometimes you go to heaven, or back to Earth. Sometimes you... Oh, that would... So we reincarnate, hopefully as a human, because it would suck to go back as, like, a butterfly. Well, you do look pretty and all. Birds every which way are looking for a quick meal, and you could be that meal. Don't. Right. Anything else you know about it? That we can't really go in together. Right. Then we're pretty much on the same page. Cool. So what do we do now? I guess neither of us is in too big of a rush, huh? Why don't you just sit with me for a while? And roast marshmallows to the Naruto flame or Sasuke I Jutsu flame? Hell yeah. Cool. We sit in silence. How about we just do some improv and, you know, do some artwork in the sand around us. At least I think that's sand. I was under the impression we were like in a giant like meadow, and all that stuff in the background is like grass, but it looks more like sand to me. Keep an eye out for Anakin. Anywho, I guess this is where my journey ends, if I wanted to. Pseudo and I end up sitting in silence, hands phasing through each other on occasion. We sit as close as we possibly. We sit as close as we can, possibly be without just being the same person. Did I just have a stroke? She's still somewhere else. We fall asleep like this. Creepy. Good morning, Frosty Fluff. Morning, Pseudo. What's morning here? There's no sun. Start a conversation with Pseudo. Hey, Frosty Fluff. Yeah? You never told me about your family. Well, it catches me. I don't really remember my family all that well. What? I'm just kind of having a hard time remembering them. You know, being dead and all. Oh, that's... yeah. Weird. It's weird. I'm hoping this isn't some sort of side effect of purgatory. I love you, Pseudo. Or sorry, I love you, Pseudo. I love you too, Frosty Fluff. So in a span of 24 hours, we had a conversation that lasted about 20 seconds. And then I guess we were sleeping for the rest of that 24 hours. Good morning, Frosty Fluff. Morning, Pseudo. Let's go get some breakfast. Let's sit with Pseudo. The sky is gray as it ever is. If there's a sky behind that mist, I'd have no way of knowing it. I occasionally glance at Pseudo, and she occasionally glances at me. She's still as beautiful as ever. I wonder if she thinks the same about me. The stillness of time here doesn't seem as bad as when you're being silent. The sand is warm, though. Okay, what sand? The whipping of the flames of judgment are soothing after a while. In fact, it's preferable to the complete silence of the rest of purgatory. My eyes flutter closed occasionally, but I don't sleep until it's time to sleep. So it's a day in a silent company with a still smiling Pseudo, staring at the fluctuating gray sky, which is fine by me. A day of silent company with a still smiling Pseudo, staring at the fluctuating gray sky. To be honest, if I were in that position, like after like that 20-second conversation, I'd probably get bored. Word me in that position. Morning, Pseudo. Morning, Fresh Fluff. Morning, Pseudo. I myself would probably talk or meet up with other ghosts on the road and be like, "Hey, we're starting a club. You want in? we're starting an anime club in the afterlife. Ham on that nerd stuff." Anywho, let's talk about judgment. No, we gotta talk about it. Gotta address the elephant in the room that's burning in the distance behind us, and won't go anywhere anytime soon. Hey!
Hmm?
So, how do we enter Judgment?
Oh, we walk in.
To that weird black fire?
Yep, that's pretty much all there is to it.
Okay. And then after that?
Then we find out where we're going.
And, oh, sorry.
And we go there. Alone, probably.
Okay.
It's a scary prospect.
It's scary. I've been thinking about Judgment.
Yeah, me too.
If we were to...
I don't think there's really any we about it. You're going alone, and there's a pretty good chance you leave alone too.
Yeah.
Wherever you end up going, anyway.
Sure. You know what? Let's just stop beating around the bush and let's...
No, I have you here. If we go in, it's not a question whether we go to the good place, the bad place, or even just go home. It's a matter of whether we end up in the same place. When I have you right here, this is the best I've ever had.
Ah, she's crying. No, don't cry. You're gonna ruin your makeup.
At least it's the best I can remember. It's you and I sitting right here with each other. I'm not ready to lose that yet.
But what if we don't?
But what if we do? Things haven't gone very right for me so far. I'd rather play it safe. Just this once.
Okay. Crud. You know what? Let's just... Yeah, let's go with that option.
I'm glad.
Are we staying here forever?
No. No. Just a little longer, that's all.
Okay. I love you, Pseudo.
I love you too, Fast Love.
Okay, one more day in Purgatory, and then we're jumping into the flames. Hopefully not burning.
Good morning, Fast Love.
Morning, Pseudo. Start a conversation with Pseudo.
Fast Love,
Huh?
if you could have gotten better at one thing before coming here, what would it be?
Oh, man, you're gonna put that on me? I'm gonna say cooking. I mean, I'm already... I do work as a line cook, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm, like, good at it, personally. And video games, I don't think that's something to... Well, I guess it would be pretty cool to be one of the best, what's a game I could play forever? Maybe Halo, I guess? But I'm going to say it comes down to cooking and driving. And if I had to choose which one I would use, or I'd like to, let's say cooking. I was a pretty bad cook, which made grocery shopping suck because I think of things I wanted to make and it would turn out bad. So I'd have leftover ingredients for stuff that tasted bad. I never let myself practice so I could get better at making it. What about you?
I don't know. I wasn't good at it very much because I was a ghost. I like to be good at sports though.
You once said you want to be more energetic. I can see you falling in line with that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Well, maybe someday.
Maybe someday. I love you, Pseudo.
I love you too, Fast Love.
Cool. Okay, so one more day in Purgatory. This time we're gonna go jumping.
Morning, Fast Love. Morning.
Morning, Pseudo. Wait, what? How do I... Okay, start a conversation. Hey, Pseudo.
Yeah,
Were you here before? Like, before being with me?
I can't remember. But it must have been. Some people around here seem to remember me, and it's barely possible to come back here. Plus, apparently going to heaven or the other place, it's pretty permanent. No one's ever coming back from there to here.
They're pretty strict on this whole eternity thing, huh?
Yeah, they're serious. Eternity's kind of taken over, if you ask me. Sorry. Eternity's kind of taken forever, if you ask me.
Heh.
I love you, Fast Bluff.
I love you too, Pseudo. Okay, I hope we get the option to jump in that flame now. I don't want to be repeating this thing. Morning. We done this. Alright, sit with Pseudo. Okay, we're back at the... I had to reload the game because I guess we got caught up in a loop. It never gave me an option that went back to this, or that led anywhere. So I was in that loop for like about 10 minutes and I realized, okay, we're not going anywhere with this. So I kind of reloaded the game and got back to this point. So it's... I guess we're going to be going into Judgment. Here we go. I don't want to stay here. This place sucks.
I know.
I want to go home.
Me too.
Oh no, don't cry again, I'm sorry. I'd rather be home than here. I can't even touch you here. Back on Earth, we were at least able to touch once, one night. It actually happened.
But I was stuck to you. I couldn't do anything there either. I don't want to go back to that either, Frosted Fluff. Here it's you and I just choosing to enjoy each other's company, not being forced together because we don't have a choice.
Pseudo, I don't want to go back to that either. I wasn't happy here or there. I want you the way that I want you. I want to feel you. I want to explore with you, not just some endless desert.
And what if we can't have that? We don't know what happens when we step in there.
What do I even say to that? How do you tell someone that you love that you need to take a chance like this? That you'd rather have them one way and only one way? That it's not good enough to stare at them from behind a glass window. That's just never going to be good enough anymore. That you love them. Just not enough to be so far from them. That you want them so badly that you have to leave again? I want to be near you, Pseudo. And I haven't found out that even if that's something I can have. I think that there's no time like the present. That I'm going in there someday because I want you, Pseudo. Not just your ghost.
Frosted Fluff, it won't be so bad staying here. I promise. We can make something out of it.
Oh, she's crying again. Don't do that, please. Love you, Pseudo.
I love you too, Frosted Fluff.
Oh, God. Are we really doing...
Are we really doing this? Can we please just sit down another...
I don't know when I'd be happy getting up if I didn't know... If I didn't now.
Yeah. Do you think it's possible? What if we end up in separate places?
Let's be hopeful. We won't.
But what if we do? God, I'm scared.
It's gotta be better than just sitting here for eternity.
No, it doesn't have... No, it doesn't. It could be so much worse.
We can't be here forever, you know?
I know. I'm just scared. When do we do this?
Right now.
I don't want to.
We need to.
We need to.
I love you, Pseudo.
I love you too, Frosted Fluff. So much. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay then, young Midoriya. Pseudo,
Yeah.
wherever you go, don't forget me. No, I'll see you on the other side.
I'll see you there.
We turned toward the pillar of dark fire and walked silently. The flames spat coldly at us. Ooh, a harsh, frosty breeze in the guise of a burning fire. Creepy. Animation, we get to see some moving around. That's me. Are you ready? And summoning jutsu. Pachoo. Bird. I haven't eaten in days since I got here. I have to eat some. I'm sorry I have to do this again. I tried to. You know what? No point ruminating. Bird flies off. Take it away, guys. We got a welcoming band into the afterlife. Whoa! Grand Zeno? Is that you? Many voices. Frosted Fluff, step forward. Say what? Wait, whoa. Everything is... This is kind of... Looks really cool visually, but also terrifying because you don't know where you're going after this, but I guess we're going to find out in a second. Where am I? Frosted Fluff. Yeah. Wait. I mean, yes. You have come here to be judged, have you not? Yes, I have. You understand then the consequences of your actions stepping into judgment? I believe that I do. But, excuse me. Wait, what do I call you? We are the many. The many? I don't know if I'm a special case or not. It may be prudent to assume you are not. Okay, but I didn't die. I'm afraid you're mistaken. You have been sent here because venial sin still plagues your body. In time, you may be cleansed. We shall see that you are as best as we can, Frosted Fluff. Okay, but why do I still have skin? Say what? I still have my skin. No one else around here does. I don't know, maybe that makes me a special case? For the first time in millennia. It does. Holy shit. You are not mistaken. Our jurisdiction is not your jurisdiction. Alright, you're free to go. Bob will show you out the door and you'll be back in your apartment. Archangel Barracuda. So is that God? Locadra sign Alu. Ko Shobit Matis. Kriat Elsum Carmedos Mahmud. Yeah, Kazonte. Posa Buria sign Alu Ustresha. I can't English. Okay, more. Fine, but do you know what you're testing our patience, Archangel Barracuda? Is it a crime to test your patience, the many? Your rebellious tone speaks of the Watchers and Lucifer's fallen crowd of degenerates. It is simply for the mortal's comfort, the many, I know him well. Yet you send him to Sheol, realm of the dead and wandering Archangel Barracuda? At his request, knowing full well he would be judged mercifully at your many benevolent hands. With no regard for a previously established jurisdiction, were said jurisdiction so vast as grand as the breadth of his creation as to include you, we assure you that you'd be looked on not a fraction as mercifully. I understand that fully and with utmost sincerity. El Paco et Pisva sign Allo. What do you propose we do then? Word your choice. With respect, I would have him play witness to the judgment of his beloved, and then descend to earth to continue his life as previously unadulterated by matters of the divine. An aspect perhaps next time considered before allowing a mortal to lay eyes on Sheol. Perhaps also especially pertinent considering the nature of his beloved's crime. Words. More words. Pseudo, step forward. Pseudo! Keep silence in good faith, mortal. Silence in good faith. Wait, what? He's telling you shut up, Frostfluff. I recommend you oblige.
Pseudo.
Oh, wait, Pseudo.
Yeah,
You have come here to be judged, have you not?
I have.
You understand then the consequences of your actions stepping into judgment?
I believe I do.
You accept the act of your judgment unto your eternal body and soul. Damn, that's terrifying. Especially when what seems to be God is telling you, is like, hey man, are you prepared to face the consequences of your actions? I'd be losing my mind right now.
I do. What happened to Frostfluff?
Frostfluff lays witness to your judgment, Pseudo, and is beyond our divine jurisdiction.
Frostfluff?
Pseudo, I'm right here. Go Team Pseudo, yay! You're gonna be great. I'm right here, Pseudo. You're gonna pass this exam. We're going home, Pseudo, okay? We're going home. I'll be right here, Pseudo. I'm right here.
I know you are. Frostfluff, thank you.
Steady your attention. We've yet to speak. We have a firm grasp on the whole of your experiences and actions, Pseudo. The cleansing of your venial sin nears its completion. As part of our cleansing, or your cleansing, we must see into your hands and speak truth to your past. You must realize the crime of which we speak.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Wait, what are you talking about? For your own sake, I really gotta tell you to keep it shut a little while longer. Trust me on this one, Frostfluff. Do you recall, Pseudo, what brought you to our judgment?
I do.
For how long?
As long as I can remember.
Then you must know where it is we are taking you.
I do.
Wait, what? Where are we going? Are we not staying here? I can feel Barracuda's large, leathery hands taking me by the shoulders. The room begins to quake. That's my rendition of an earthquake. Oh no. Your name in life, accused? Alice Choi. Your sin? My friend. Or sorry.
My friend, she did something bad. I could have stopped her. And didn't.
Oh no. Oh no, what's going on? Yours is a tragic tale, Pseudo. Swept up in the winds of despair and loss. It became your charge to see to a friend's comfort and safety. Such is a charge in times of hardship, difficult to stomach for even the strongest of mankind.
Yes, I know. It has all come back to me.
Another person once dwelt in the silence, desecrated ground, did they not?
Ava Freed, yes. She was a friend of mine. She needed help.
You had sensed a darkness in her.
I had.
But gave her food, shelter, and company despite a shift in her character.
I did.
At your own expense.
Yes.
Could you tell us why?
I was afraid of losing my friend. Her negativity and mine were what brought us together. No, other friends at school, really. We grew apart. I think we were both lonely without each other. Then one day she comes back into my life. While she was staying with me, I lost my dad and my job. And because of that, I guess I didn't see the way that Ava had changed. The way that she had become so dark.
One day you saw something you shouldn't have. She brought something in.
She brought something into my house. I don't know what I saw. All I know is that I shouldn't have. Is that why I couldn't remember it?
Yes, Pseudo.
What did I see?
It wasn't purgatory. Or sorry.
It wasn't purgatory. What did I see exactly?
To have called upon or play witness to the valley of Tartarus is a sin. To her, a mortal sin. A task so inhumane and cruel that no human punishment could be suitable.
Was it really that bad?
More than a human heart could bear. Pity her, Pseudo. Pity her. I pity the fool.
I should have stopped her. I should have done something.
Perhaps. But take the solace that your sin is no mortal sin. It is a venial sin. It is in some ways a shame that you saw what you saw. Venial sin, however, weakens the resolve and your strength to cast evil out of your abode failed you.
I know.
Do you believe truly that you paid for your sins?
I don't know.
Who truly can? You've done well to cleanse yourself of sin. We cannot judge how long it will take. But your journey, despite its coming resolution, has not reached its end.
Where am I going?
To a plane far off and unfamiliar to you or I, to continue your cleansing. We've taken mercy on you so far to allow you passage through our gates and pursue the light of hope so many times. Take care in your journey.
Hi.
Wait, what's going on? The many have decided it's not our time to pass through to heaven or to earth. She's to continue the cleansing of her venial sin in a faraway place. But I can't. I understand. I don't like it, but damn it, I understand. It's this or hell, huh? Nope. What? That's not all. The many don't have the power to send her to hell as you know it. She's committed no mortal sin. They couldn't send her there if they were feeling any less merciful. Wait, so then why are they... Wow! If I might have a moment, the many. You may not. Before you send that girl... Words! It's not an act of mercy to... Words! If you're going to punish that girl any further, I simply ask that you not call it mercy, lest you be guilty of Pharisaic hypocrisy, the many. Words! Yes, but you've given to the rage at the slightest hint of criticism, the many. I will be forgiven my rage at such blasphemic accusations. You don't seem to understand. I don't understand what's happening. I'm scared and everything's so deeply unfamiliar. Pseudo!
Frost of love.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Breakwheel and the wide array of disembodied voices are now yelling at each other in that weird language they kept speaking. I rush over to Pseudo to be closer to her. What do we do?
I have no idea. I'm so scared.
I don't even know what they're yelling about. Breakwheel told me that the big massive voices can't send you to hell, though.
What?
They don't have the authority or something.
So why is...
I don't know. Breakwheel there thinks that they're just being sort of a dick. I don't know.
Oh God, I want to go home, Frost of love. I'll go back to purgatory. I don't care. I just want to be somewhere with you. What if they do it? What if I get sent away? I'm so scared. I don't want them to tear us apart. Frost of love. I want to go home.
Pseudo, Ooh, how's this gonna play it? I'm not sure what's going on. Then let's get out of here quick. Whatever happens, Pseudo, I'll always remember you. Oh, I get to choose. Well, I'm not leaving her, so let's get out of here quick.
What?
Come on, let's go. Let's get. This might be our only chance.
But how will you get home?
My hope was never to get home, Pseudo. It was to get home with you. I want to get home with you. I took a big chance to see if we could get it. This could be our only chance. Barrack-Wheel and the voice are still arguing. Let's go.
Where? There's nothing around here.
This way.
But what if they see us running?
Then I guess anyway is as good as any other. Let's go.
Okay. They're gone.
What?
The voice and the cord, it just disappeared.
Sudi's yelling as she floats alongside me. The recorded and the voices have all but faded, but we're once again in complete blackness. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, wait. Words, Barrack-Wheel. Else the words, says Barrack-Wheel. Sanctuary. Words. My feet still silently slamming against the ground. I could feel my mind attempting to keep up with their strange speech, as if it had expected to understand what it was they were saying. Pseudo.
What?
What are they saying?
I have no idea. Why would you think I knew?
I don't know. I'm just a simple man trying to make his way through the galaxy. Oh, this is the starting of the game. Wait, what's that?
What?
There's light and keep going. Run towards the light. Pseudo, fast of love. And don't look back, whatever you do. I'm gonna yell quiet because I'm more distant from you. Just keep running. What? Don't look back? Oh god. Do we turn like the pillars of salt?
Ah! Don't look back, fast of love. Just keep running. Come on.
Okay. Ages pass while we continue to bolt for the light. The ingredients of a year. The unending quality of ever marching time encased in every single second struck Pseudo and I like rain as we continue to push ourselves toward the light. Are we like running out of a black hole? Until the light grew. We're gonna pop out somewhere in the universe. In space. The epilogue. Ooh, I think we might be done this one. Just checking the time. We are at 36 minutes. We're silence. Pseudo?
Who's Pseudo?
Is that you?
My name's Alice. What am I doing here? Wait, no, I'm Pseudo. Well, now, when was I Alice? I don't remember that.
What's happening to us? Oh, good lordy, I hope she didn't forget us. That would suck. Who are you? Oh, no.
Is that you, Frosty Fluff?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, Pseudo, it's me. Where are we? Well, this is kind of creepy. Is this like reverse purgatory or like...
I don't know. But I think we're outside?
I think you're right. What is this? Oh, I didn't think you guys would show up here. Barrack-Wheel, where are we? Outside. Say what? You appeared in the front. I thought it'd be the back room, and what you guys were just taking your time, so I went to the bathroom. The both of you were still gone, so I thought maybe something happened to you. So I went outside, and here you are.
What?
Nothing. Whoa. Okay. Odd place to pop up after coming back from the afterlife. Listen, it might be a good idea for you to get on home. I've got a lot to explain to you, and even more to ask of you. Because you two have started a revolution, and it's not exactly something that any of us three can just walk away from. So I think you two ought to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We can go over the nitty-gritty tomorrow. Does that sound good? Is this leading up to a potential sequel? I hope so. The story's getting really good. I guess. Great, meet me here tomorrow and get a good night's sleep, okay? Everything's gonna be just fine.
Sure.
Can we still get that steak you offered way back when?
Can't we get a ride?
I don't know where my phone is.
Oh, jeez, I hope we find it.
Yeah. Oh man, this is so going on Instagram. The streets are intensely quiet except for the occasional passing of cars. The tinkling of someone's wind chimes echoes in the distance.
So, I'm not chained to your leg anymore.
That appears to be true.
Do you think it's possible that I can still turn back into a human?
I hope so. Yes, let's say yes.
I'd like to think so too.
I feel
like Barrack-Wheel would have been sadder if that was the case.
I don't know, he seemed pretty wound up.
Yeah, but more busy? Not like stressed, just busy.
That's true.
So what now?
I don't know, let's see if we can get in my apartment and sleep, I guess.
Okay.
I think things are gonna be alright.
What?
I don't know, I just put money in the fact that everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, you're an airbender, you still got this little fireballs I'm sure you can weaponize at some point, and for me coming back from the afterlife, maybe I've got some kind of superpower. Anywho, I mean, things have been getting better, right?
Well, that purgatory thing wasn't.
Yeah, but now we're not stuck together. We're back here. I'm out of my bad job. You can move as freely as you like. I bet the next thing that happens is going to make things better, too.
I suppose you're right.
There we go. Big ol' smile on her pretty face.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
I wonder what'll happen next.
Ah. The walk home was a little longer than I thought it would be, but the sun shone through Pseudo in a way that I don't think I've seen before. There was a blue light that struck my skin in a way that I don't think had happened previously. She cast a blue shadow on the ground that glimmered and swayed like the beams of sunlight off a still lake. And her hand. The moment I realized I could touch it, and only a moment after I realized I could hold it. I found that it was cool to the touch, reacting in a small, subtle ways to the feeling of my fingers between hers. Her chilled skin was like balm against a sunburn, and her translucent shade was a pleasure to bask in. As a woman walking her dog ran away from us in abject terror, I realized that something was finally different enough to matter. Something tangible, something real, something I could touch.
I love you, Frosted Bluff.
I love you too, Elise. Whoa. I thought there would be credits to that, but cool. I thought this was gonna. That was pretty abrupt. I guess the game's over then. That was really caught me off guard on that one. Anywho, that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. The story, although not a whole lot of action went on, not a whole lot of, I guess, mini games to play were present at all. And there's no animations, with the exception of the one we saw at the end, or near the end. Overall, I really enjoyed the game. The story was really well written, in my opinion. The music really played a big part in telling the story, which I enjoyed for the most part. And I really thought there was gonna be a lead up to like a sequel, which I hope there is. I don't know how old this game is, but I enjoyed it. I think I might actually look for more games like this in the future. And assuming they're wallet friendly, I might actually pick up a few more games like this. Anywho, I think that's it for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to put a like on the video. Also, subscribe if you're feeling up to it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, folks, have a good one.